First off, Odell, I'm sorry about where your career's headed. It really breaks my heart because I remember this one fat kid I know who'd always brag on him. He's better than Michael Thomas.
Hey, before you say your shit, they're talking shit about Odell, but the moment his bitch ass got waived, they're like, oh my God, imagine if he went to the Saints. The Saints got no one. Odell Beckham would be a great. So they're fake.
Hey.
So they're fake. Welcome back, guys. This is episode 13 of Undebatable. Y'all know the gist. We got three brothers making a podcast. We have the facts. We have everything you want. I'm always right. Let's get it rolling. My name's Matthew.
My name is Michael.
And my name is UndebatAbel Jr.
And who wants to say the topic of the day?
Booty.
You got it, Jameis.
Damn it. All right, the topic of today's episode is who should Odell Beckham motherfucking Jr. sign with?
Oh.
Before we get started, though, I just wanted to break down the situation of what's going on, and this is why we wanted to talk about the topic. We know it's not the most exciting news, but it's just give insight of the situation because there's teams out there drooling all over the place. But so what's going on is obviously he's not getting along with the Browns, Baker Mayfield. The Browns decided to waive Odell Beckham Jr. on Monday, putting him on waivers through 4 p.m. till Eastern Time Tuesday. So what that means is any team in a specific order has a chance to claim him. If they do claim him, that means they have to pay him $7.5 million for the rest of the season. If they claim him. If they don't claim him, he falls through waivers and then he goes into pretty much free agency, and he's a free agent and he can go to any team, negotiate a contract, and sign for. So that's pretty much the situation. So who do we think that he should sign with, and what the rumors are being speculated? And that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's go.
I'll start it off because my point, I'm always right. Go to gym.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Who I think Odell Beckham should sign with. It's the most logical answer. Green Bay Packers. Reason being, y'all. So I was thinking about teams, I would love for him to go to the Giants because I love the Giants, but looking through teams, I'm like, I looked at this one team, it's the fucking Packers. I'm looking at their depth chart. This is what's scary. Like, I feel bad. I'm depressed looking at this shit. I want to cry.
You need to borrow some antidepressants.
Yeah, from Chris. Chris, shout out to you. Chris! So, Devontae Adams, amazing. I love him. He's good. and then it's just rest of shit. This is ass. Alan Lazard.
Lance Moore.
And we don't fuck with that name because it sounds like lizard. And Matthew doesn't like lizards. He's fucking scared of them.
I swear.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Dude, he's missed more games than played. He isn't even average. I wouldn't pick him. Marquez Valdez, I can't even say his name. I'll tell you how much I think he sucks.
Sounds like the basketball.
I hate it. He's been on IR. Then they got Randall Cobb, who's been playing since 1996. And then listen to this shit. So Tonyan's out. Tonyan was a touchdown machine last year with 10 touchdowns. He didn't make the Pro Bowl. Evan Ingram did.
He plays the tight end position, just to clarify.
Okay, as I was saying, he's hurt. He broke his, I think he broke his ankle. He tore his ACL. He tore his ACL or something. Shout out to Hoyt. But listen to this shit. This is their tight end. Mercedes Lewis.
That's a fucking car.
Fucking Lewis,
He has been in the league. I looked at this guy. I'm like, he reminds me of something, right?
I think that's my uncle.
He's been in the league since 2006.
That's crazy.
2006, and that's their starting tight end. And it's just crazy because Green Bay can be a force in the playoffs and can be Super Bowl contenders if they have Rodgers. Now, I know everyone saw that Love game. How good did Love do? How good did Love do?
I know we don't love him.
He played like this. So looking at their depth chart, it's also
My little eye. Booty.
and I'm just like, they need help, and I think Odell would really be a great addition. I think Devontae on one side, Odell on the other, and then I just think it's
Aaron Jones running the football.
Yeah, you have Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon who steals all the
It makes
carries.
sense.
I just personally think they need it more because they have no depth. Like honestly, like it sucks because Aaron Rodgers, he's such a good quarterback, and it's like with the receivers he has, I just don't trust Lazard, Scantlin,
Because they drafted
Cobb.
Love in the first round instead of a receiver.
Well,
yeah.
because they thought Aaron Rodgers was going to get kicked out the building. But besides the point, I think Odell Beckham would be good. He's not as fast as he used to be, so he's not going to be as good with the deep routes, but he can still do mid, short routes. Like it still can help Aaron. It can still help Aaron Rodgers and stuff. I personally think it'd be a good fit. I hope he signs there. It helped them go to playoffs. And to see Odell win a ring before Michael Thomas will make me so happy. But besides that, I
Who
picked
hurt
Green
you?
Bay. I don't know your mom last night. Who wants to go next? My pick's Green Bay.
I can go next. First off, Odell, I'm sorry about where your career's headed. It really breaks my heart because I remember this one fat kid I know who'd always brag on him. He's better than Michael Thomas. He's better than Michael Thomas.
Hey, before you say your shit, they're talking shit about Odell, but the moment his bitch ass got waived, they're like, oh my God, imagine if he went to the Saints. The Saints got no one. Odell Beckham would be a great. So they're fake.
Hey, Fun fact, I tried out for the Saints receiving corps, and I almost made the cut.
Oh my God, no, they didn't. Water boy, as you were saying.
All right. But on a serious note, this is not going to sound like something that makes too much sense, but it makes sense to me, so I'm just going to put it out there. I think he should sign with the Kansas City Chiefs. And that's not a joke. And I'm going to tell you why. So I think we've all grown to understand that defense isn't getting better.
It isn't.
They're probably getting worse maybe as time goes on.
You could be
Their
PFF with
defense,
Josh Gordon.
they're not good, right? So the only logical thing for me, for Odell and for Patrick Mahomes and all of them, is to bulk up the offense to try to get them to compete. So originally the Chiefs weren't really competing for the division title, but when you look at the records now, they have a chance to win the division. The Chargers started doing a little worse. The Raiders, and what was the other team?
Oh, the Broncos.
The Broncos,
Like,
yeah.
they're all like
They're
5
all
and
sta-
4.
They're all
except the
really close.
Chargers.
And what could put Kansas City over the top is adding Odell, because the thing is, and it's kind of similar to the Green Bay situation, all they have outside of Tyreek Hill and Kelsey is Mecole Hardman, that Pringle guy. We don't even fuck with Pringles like a Lay's. But losing Sammy Watkins, like, he's started to get more injury prone, so it's not like they needed him. But Odell, I think, would fit that offense a lot more than a lot of their other receivers, and probably even complement Tyreek Hill a lot more on the other side versus Sammy Watkins. So to me, they have nothing to gain from their defense, so you might as well just invest in the offense. I think Odell would be a good fit. Patrick Mahomes would have somebody to rely on. I know they already have one speedy receiver, but you can't double both Odell and Tyreek
and Travis.
And Clyde Edwards-Helaire is about to be back. So I just think that would help the offense to a new level, and maybe it would even get the defense more leniency, like if they can score more often.
Turnovers.
Yeah, if
They could not score against Green Bay last time they played
No, I know,
Sunday.
but
They
just
couldn't.
imagine. I don't think.
Remember what I said about Green Bay's defense? It was top 10.
Oh my God. That was ass, Karen.
I know,
Stop.
I mean, it's
no,
facts.
But on the serious note, though, I think it makes the most sense for him to go there. I think they'd be real contenders for the Super Bowl. I know everybody was hating on the Chiefs for the first games, and I understand why. And it's because Mahomes was turning the ball over. The defense was playing bad. Odell will bring them to another level. So I hope you go there, bud.
Yeah, but also,
That's pretty
you also
smart on
got
my
to put
part.
in perspective, too, the O-line's still not as good. So
No, I know.
Mahomes is
Not
still
as good.
But
not
it's not.
as
I know, but you know
good.
what
Yeah,
the thing is?
so, like,
it's not like they can improve that right now. And the
No,
trade
I
deadline's
understand
over.
that, but I'm just saying,
So-
I understand your
Trade
point.
for the Giants O-line.
I think Green Bay is in more need of Odell than Chiefs are. I think it
No,
would
they
help.
aren't, because the Green Bay's defense is better than the Chiefs.
I'm talking about Green Bay's offense
It doesn't
is
matter,
ass.
but the defense is so much better that it compensates.
I think if Odell went to Green Bay, it'd make Green Bay a top 2 team other than the Chiefs. The Chiefs would still be not as good.
No, that's not true.
Offense-wise, I think Aaron Rodgers would do. Who would do better? I think Odell would do better with Green Bay than he would do with the Chiefs. I think he would get more targets because Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, they're going to get it all.
It's making their offense so much harder to guard.
I don't think it's going to help them as much.
Here's the thing. Green Bay's defense holds up sometimes. Kansas City really doesn't unless they're playing the shitty-ass Giants.
But you remember,
Karen.
oh, you're fucking funny.
That's
I
fucked
was
up.
just absorbing it in. I mean, like, you
take it
can
in.
technically not order it, but I mean, you can technically, like, argue both ways, both point of views. I would kind of lean a little bit towards Matthew because let's just say if you did a plug and play right now, and this isn't my pick, I give a shit about this, but I think if he immediately went to the Packers right now with what they have, they could possibly win out the rest of their games, maybe lose one or two. They're going to be number one seeds. Like, because of Aaron Rodgers keeping them in there. So if they had Odell Beckham, that's more of a...
But you know what my argument would be towards that? I think they're in that contention with or without Odell. The Chiefs with Odell could take their team to a different level.
No, you know why I don't think so?
Their defense.
Let me
is
say
that
this
bad.
quick before
And
you
no
start.
matter how much firepower you have on an offense,
on the first season with Mahomes, man, their defense was a bottom like 5 defense.
Let me say this
But
before
their
Carrie,
offense was litty.
before Carrie gives his amazing teams. I know he's gonna pick an amazing team. Odell, the reason you have to think about this, Odell's problem, which is his biggest flaw, he's a great player. He had this with the Giants and he had this with the Browns.
Ego.
He's a diva. I mean, he's a diva and he has bad ego. He literally wants to be number one. The problem is if he goes to the Chiefs, what the problem was Baker is Baker would feel like he has to throw to Odell because all the other receivers around him. But listen, Odell Beckham, if he goes to the Chiefs, he's not even the first receiver. He's not the second.
Oh.
And think about this. McCole Hardman, even though Odell Beckham is clearly a little bit better than McCole Hardman.
A little better?
Okay, better.
Little better.
But listen,
Fuck.
even Shannon Sharp said this. McCole Hardman's been on the team longer. He has better chemistry. He knows the playbook more than Odell. So they're not just going to let Odell jump to number 3. He's going to have to earn it.
Before Carrie says this point, I want to talk to you, Odell Beckham Jr. I know he's watching this video right now because we have so many subscribers and viewerships. Odell.
made 10,000.
This is about to be your third team. Just fucking take what you get and run with it. Don't bitch anymore. I believe in you, though. I go, Carrie.
Go to the Packers. Okay, go, Carrie.
All right. So my choice, the motherfucking New Orleans Saints.
I know we don't have a boo button, but boo.
And I'm not saying this because I'm a Saints fan wise, but like what Matthew kind of skimmed about and Michael with their point of views, I'm similar with Matthew, kind of like in the Packers situation. You look at the wide receiver core. So I have 5 reasons why I think it makes sense for the Saints. So 1, he's a former LSU product. And he's loved by New Orleans, and he would be embraced by New Orleans. Just want to throw it. So we love you, Odell Beckham.
Oh, Jesus.
Just forget about like how I called you overrated, a couple episodes ago.
You
But
did.
anyway, number 2, shut the fuck up, Matthew. Shut up! So number 2.
Don't watch that episode, Odell. Fuck.
Number 2, he would come in immediately and fill in the number 1 wide receiver role while Michael Thomas is out for the year.
And I would be his wide receiver number 2.
So that being said, assuming next year Michael Thomas stays and doesn't get traded, now the New Orleans Saints have their number 1 and number 2 punch. You can argue both are number 1 receivers, but I think Odell would fit fine being in the number 2 role with number 1 chances because he knows that the Saints spread the ball. So he's aware of this if he came to the Saints. Just to let you know that. Everybody knows the Saints spreads the ball, just like with the Packers know that. I'm not sure about the Chiefs if they spread as much as with the other
No,
two
they
teams
do. It was just like their
I just want to throw it out
receivers
there.
now,
Mahomes
they just
has his favorite targets.
Yeah, I know.
Kelce
I'm just saying Odell could be another favorite. So besides 2, we're on 3. He isn't just coming to any trashy team out there. Despite the Saints being a 5-3 team, losing to the Giants, the Panthers, Falcons. The Saints have beaten 2 Titans in the NFL right now, which were the Buccaneers and which were the Packers. The Saints are a playoff contender team and has been since 2017. All right, number 4, the Saints have a great defense. The Saints have Kamara leading the backfield with Ingram, and the Saints have some playmakers on offense. That demands a strong need for a true number 1 wide receiver to lead them. So, number 5, despite not having Drew Brees at quarterback, having Sean motherfucking Payton as your head coach, he can still find quarterbacks such as Teddy, Tay-Tay, Jameis, Trevor Simeon, never gonna play a gone. they win you ball games, you know? Note, it also may make him feel good knowing that Jameis may be coming back next year too, you know? He knows that Jameis can sling the ball. So those are the 5 confident points. Now, the reasons why I don't think that he would maybe be turned off by the Saints is, I mean, it's only like 3 reasons, but one, you got the quarterback situation right now. Jameis Winston, you know, if he doesn't get hurt, it's more of a lure to him to come to New Orleans. Now that he has Taysom Hill and Trevor Siemian, it's kind of like a scary situation. You know, Trevor didn't do horrible against the Falcons, but a lot of drop passes happened and better throws could have happened. You know, Odell may think, you know, man, I get these 2 guys, Baker Mayfield 3.0. He's also thinking, am I dealing with a possible another Eli Manning? You know,
Game his best 3 seasons. I forgot that guy.
He says to himself, well, can they feed me the ball if I'm open? Will these 2 guys make me look bad? You know, these are questions that come to Odell's head, and I don't blame him. 2, Michael Thomas comes back next year. You know, will he be back next year? Will we trade him? If he does, maybe he's thinking, well, Michael Thomas is Batman. Maybe I'm going to be Robin. Odell wants to be Batman. And then Michael Thomas says, Odell, you can be Batman. I just want to be Michael Thomas. I'm sorry.
What?
Pretty much what I'm saying is it's both of them, like what you were saying earlier. It's like you got 2 number 1s. Is that going to cause a rift? Is that going to, you know,
It's different though, because our 2 number 1s are with like competent, like not that Trevor Siemian isn't competent, but he's not like an official NFL starter. Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes is somebody you'd want to throw to. But you know something that I do want to bring to everybody's attention? I read the reports that you want to go to Seattle, sir, and I think that doesn't make sense at all for you and your career. So I would rethink about that, bud.
Yeah. I think, okay.
Sorry, Gio. Sorry, David.
The only problem with me, the only thing that sucks is you going to Seattle is just that.
You're taking a step back, son.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm confused why you would want to go when they have already established DK and Tyler Lockett, who that's his fast runner, DK's his power runner. Like, why would you want to go to a team? Russell Wilson's not 100% yet. They might be playoff bound. It's just confusing to me. I'd rather go to either, just like Michael said, I would go to Mahomes because the quarterback. The only pro really I feel with the Chiefs is that Mahomes is a really good quarterback and that their offense is powerful, but you're not going to get as much with the Chiefs. Green Bay, on the other hand, you have Devontae Adams, yes, but you have a stud MVP who won the MVP last year, who's won 2 other ones.
Can I pop in on this? Just
That's my fucking
yeah,
point, bro.
fuck him. I just wanted to say that. You can go. I just wanted to stop you talking. No, I'm joking. I just wanted to say this. Damn it, now I forgot. Okay, go, Matthew.
Okay. I was ready.
It was a good one. It was really a good one.
I'm just saying, I think Odell, it makes the most sense for you to go to Green Bay. They have below average receivers other than Adams. Their tight end's not as good. Their run game hasn't been clicking as much because I got Aaron Jones in fantasy. He gave me 4 points. Trash.
I remember, Matthew, I was going to put in the input. Yes, that's for this year with Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers signed a 1-year deal, so you don't even know if Aaron Rodgers is going to be there next year.
But Odell doesn't need to sign a huge deal with the Green Bay. He just signed for a year.
I know. I'm just saying is like if he was, you know.
And you know what, a sleeper team that you should also go to, and I would really consider this over a lot of teams as well, definitely over Seattle. I'd go to the Patriots because
I would too. I didn't think about that.
You got a young quarterback, Bill Belichick. They're improving. The defense is playing good enough, and you would literally be the number 1 receiver.
I got another team. Go to the Titans with those injury receivers.
Oh yeah, Julio Jones. More like.
But you know what the problem would be? Him going to the Patriots. It's the Patriot way. I think he's not that way. I can't see.
Maybe it'll help.
You know why?
Maybe it'll,
like with Randy Moss. Look at Randy Moss.
Yeah, look at Cam Newton though too. When he went,
that humbled him too.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
He fit their system. That was kind of weird.
The Saints can humble him.
No, I'm saying Cam Newton when he went to the Patriots,
it helped him.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said wait.
Not saying it didn't.
Yeah,
it did.
I was making sure.
Who's Cam Newton signed when he's so good?
I know. You should start the same.
I'm not gonna lie, Saints. Drop Simeon, drop Taysom Hill.
And I'm no, man. We're fine. We're okay.
Bottom line is,
I just want to be honest though. I would love Odell to be on our team. I just don't think that I don't think he considers the Saints probably like
Yeah.
the playoff.
He wants a
he'd
good.
want to be.
Think about it. He
wants somebody who's guaranteed.
He left
Or
Eli.
not.
He left Baker. He wants a QB that he knows who can help him. And I'm not gonna lie, Russell's a good
Mac
one.
Jones ain't that guy.
Yeah,
'cause you
Mac
don't know.
Jones not that guy either.
Like,
Yeah,
you
but-
don't know. Like, that's the thing. If he wants, like he
he
just
wants
said,
a ring. He wants a ring
But
too, y'all.
I feel like the Patriots give him everything he wants. He gives somebody who's at least like competent enough, playoff contender, great coach, and it gets him to be the number one receiver on the team.
I got the team. Buccaneers. Everybody goes to Buccaneers.
I
Why not?
swear to God on everything, we wouldn't win that.
Go, that or the Rams. Go to those two teams.
Dude, that's nasty.
I just think, bottom line, Green Bay would be this best spot if he wants to make his career better. Okay, if you want to win a ring, go hop on the Bucks, Rams, or the Chiefs.
Go be on the
No,
Chiefs.
but I'm saying if he wants to further his career, the best spot would be the
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, LSU. Y'all have connections.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just saying, New Orleans would love to take him as a number.
I bet you would, Kerry,
wide
even though
receiver.
you fucking
Think about it, but no, honestly, do you
Fuck
not
it.
think what's holding our wide receivers back besides their like number 2, number 3
Carry.
drops.
They just
No,
drop everything.
I know they drop, but what I'm saying is we don't have a true number 1 elite wide receiver right now, which would be Michael Thomas. But when you have, y'all got to admit at least this, when you have a true number 1 wide receiver out there on the field that helps takes the pressure off of other players where they can put other people in better roles.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
and
We don't
that's the
have
truth,
that. It
too.
makes you predictable.
You know
I mean,
something? Before people just judge players for being good or bad, you have to consider the role that they have on their team. And that's what really like determines whether you're bad or not. Because some people aren't meant to be the number 1 role. But some people make, like, look at Juju Smith, right? When he was the number 2, he was a great number 2.
Yeah.
Wasn't good enough to be a number 1, but he was a great number 2.
that
And
was
sometimes
Warren
that's what
Matthews'
you want.
bust. Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
But I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But I want to let everyone know, Odell, if you're
OBJ.
watching this, please comment, like, subscribe.
Anybody's better than Baker Mayfield.
Shut up, dude. You saw what he did against
Yeah,
the Bengals?
Baker did
2
for some
touchdowns,
reason
200
like
yards.
fucking blew it up.
I know, Peoples
and
Jones.
then people are just like saying, was Odell the problem?
It might watch. Let's see. Watch rest of the
Odell,
year.
you know-
Odell's dad, from
Shit.
what he said.
Your dad
Oh
reminds me
no,
of my
Dad!
dad.
Hey, sign with the Saints. We need anyone. We got. Look at me. Put my bitches in the game.
My only thing, Odell, is like what Michael was saying is if you be coming to the Saints, man, like I just think, or whatever team you go to, I think you have all the talent in the world. It sucks with the injuries and stuff, and I'll close it off with this. Exactly what Michael said. Man, just humble yourself. We know you're like one of the greats out there with the talent you got. It's just that, like, you know, you get another chance going to another team. It's just like sometimes you just got to humble
It's a mental
yourself,
thing.
put that stuff to the side, be a team player, man, and just do the best you can on the field. It's going to happen. Don't force things
You
to
have
happen.
one of the
you
best
know?
talents in the league, man, but don't let that shit go to your head.
And it breaks my heart because I remember watching you with the Giants. I was so excited. I would always argue with him, saying that you're the best receiver. Because I'm not gonna lie, Odell Beckham, that 4-year span you had with the Giants, when you went off that every year, I was so happy that the Giants had a receiver.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, thank you for everything you did with the Giants. Thank you for trying with the Browns. Please sign with the Giants again.
Is that the cheer? Was that meant to be?
No, I meant
For
to
the
do that,
Giants.
asshole.
Yeah.
But that's going to be the closing part of the episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Michael, tell them stuff.
Guys, we really want to hear we want to talk about things that y'all want us to talk about.
Comment.
Please comment. Say, look, talk about this. Talk about that. We really want to talk about current events at the moment. We want to really like get in tune with it all. We're still having guests putting on. We're going to have one guest a week. Those things are happening still. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and we'll be able to get like opinions and help us improve. This is still a process. We're still working as hard as we possibly can. We got a green screen now. We're trying to grow, make everything looks a lot better.
Odell Beckham should be like right here.
Matthew,
his face.
put your hand down the shadow, motherfucker.
man.
I know, now you just see a shadow.
But we do appreciate everything y'all do. I promise I will post more TikToks. I've been kind of slow lately. You know me and the drift. You know how we go. Ring the bell.
All right, guys, it's time
Look,
to close out.
It's closed out. We appreciate everybody watching. We're going to see you guys next time.
Thank you. Let's get it rolling.
That's the Giants. Baker Mayfield.
I love you, baby.
Michael, look.
Okay, spank the booty.